We've all heard some truly weird questions on the internet, and can you eat your own sperm is definitely one of them. But before you gag or giggle, let's talk about what science has to say. So, can you really eat your own sperm? The truth is, people have done some very strange things in the name of health and curiosity. The answer is a little complicated. While it might sound like a simple yes or no, there are some truly unexpected stories and facts behind this question. Let's dive into a few of them. What if I told you there's a real story about a man who drank his own semen? It's a real case from 2022, reported by Agrawal and others, about a man in a country where semen is sometimes linked to health and masculinity. He had a belief that he was losing his life energy through semen, so he started drinking it to get it back. This wasn't a choice for pleasure. It was a psychological reason, showing how our minds and beliefs can make us do some very strange things. And if that wasn't weird enough, here's another story. In 2019, Dunn and his team reported on a man who had an even crazier idea. He actually injected his own semen into his body to try and fix his back pain. It didn't work at all. Instead, it gave him a very bad infection, and he had to go to the hospital. This story is a very clear example of what not to do with your body's fluids. This shows us that fluids, like semen, belong in the reproductive system, not in the bloodstream. Always trust science, not crazy self-treatment ideas. Now for a mind-bending fact from nature. There are tiny worms called C. elegans, and according to a study by Supfin in 2019, the young female worms use their own sperm for protection. They so fertilize early in life to avoid the dangers of more aggressive mating later on. It's a very clever way nature uses sperm, not for eating, but for survival. Imagine your own sperm acting as a bodyguard. That's some amazing evolutionary multitasking. Is it safe to eat sperm from a science point of view? From a purely biological standpoint, sperm is made of mostly water, sugars, and protein. So yes, it is technically safe to eat, as long as there are no infections. But just because something is safe doesn't mean it's a good idea. The nutritional value is very, very small. You'd get more protein from a handful of almonds than a whole lot of sperm. What's the one most important thing to remember about sperm? Sperm has one main job: to help make a baby. While it's interesting to think about all the weird things people have done with it, the best place for it is in the reproductive system. So it's safe to be curious, but it's always best to listen to what science says about our bodies. So, can you eat your own sperm? Technically, yes, but should you? The simple answer is probably not. Your body has a much better use for it. This is the kind of real talk and curious facts you can always count on from LoveGrabber. We're here to answer the weird questions and bring you the honest truth. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to LoveGrabber for more. See you next time!